100 milestones in the life of St.Mariam Thresia. Thresia was born on 26 April 1876 as the third daughter of Thoma and Tanda in Puthanchira Mangadian family, Kerala. She was baptized on 3rd May 1876 with the name Thresia. When she was 3 or 4, Holy Mother taught her to recite the full rosary and prayers. From the age 5, night vigil, meditation, acts of penance and silent prayers were Theresia's normal routine. Imitating Christ carrying the cross, she used to carry heavy stone on her back. Often, child Jesus removed the stone and played with her. She made her first confession at the age of 6. She received the first Holy Communion at the age of 10. She was just 10 when she promised Jesus to live as a virgin for her life. She broke her earlobes 3 times to prevent her from being forced into marriage. When she was 11, the parish priest assigned her to teach the catechism. She lost her mother at the age of 12. After the death of her mother, she chose Mother Mary as the mother of her body, soul and mind. At the age of 15, she decided to live a life of prayer and penance in a remote forest. But realizing that it was not God's will, she let go the plan. She wanted to join a monastery. Since she could not pay 150 rupees as patrimony, she had to drop the idea. Thresia and her friends from the young age itself visited the families and took care of the sick and dying. Guided by the Blessed Mother, she prepared the dying for several days in their homes. Thresia and her friends used to clean and decorate the church and led the spiritual activities of the parish. She took care of the dumb lepers and elderly and provided them their necessities and medicines. At a time when women were confined to their house alone, Thresia went doing charitable activities without caste and creed differences. At the age of 26, she chose Reverend Father Joseph Videgil as her spiritual director in 1902. On 13th April 1902, Reverend Father Joseph Videgil was appointed as the parish priest of Puthanchira. From 1902 to 1926, Father Videgil guided Mariya Thresia in her spiritual journey. From January 23, 1902 to 8th December 1904, for 3 years, with the God's permission, devil tested Thresia against virtues. On 1st December 1903, the guardian angel came in the form of a boy and untied her hands that were bound by the devils. During her 3 years of trial, Blessed Mother visited her daily, encouraged and consoled, and also healed the wounds inflicted by the devils. On 4th July 1904, the Lord showed Thresia his crown of thorns and sacred heart and asked her to choose what she wanted. On 7th July 1904, Mother Mary granted her the vision of hell and entrusted her with the task of helping souls. Souls from purgatory often visited Thresia begging for prayers and also thanked while taken to heaven. Thresia had the miraculous gift of knowledge of heart to lead the hardened sinners to repentance. On 8th December 1904, on the last night of the ordeal of Mariya Thresia, Blessed Mother added Mariya her name and told that she will be called Mariya Thresia. From 1905, Thresia had the experience of crucifixion, her hands and feet nailed to the bed or raised from the floor to the walls from 3 o'clock until midnight. On 1st January 1905, Mother Mary appeared along with child Jesus. Baby Jesus crowned Thresia with flowers. On 2nd February 1905, on the feast day of the presentation of Our Lady, Mother Mary helped Thresia to put flowers on the altar. On 12th March 1905, by the bishop's order, Thresia was accepted to the Third Order of Franciscan and was given the way. On 6th September 1905, the Lord joined Thresia with a ring, and henceforth it was seen on her fingers. Blessed Mother said to Father Videgil that to convey that the ring was worn by the Lord and it should not be handed over to anyone else. Another night, Jesus showed a gold ring and asked Thresia, "Do you want this?" And Thresia said, "Your wish." The Lord replied to Thresia, "You will get it later." On 21st November 1905, the Holy Family came to Thresia and she played quadrangular with the Lord. On November 21st, 1905, Thresia was given the crown of thorns. Two angels placed it and beaten down with stick. On 25th December 1905, during her illness, the Lord celebrated Mass in her room and prepared food for her. On February 10, 1906, the Lord appeared wounded all over and placed his cross on her shoulder, saying, "Carry it and lighten my burden." On 16th February 1906, an angel pierced her heart, and she had this experience 5 times again. During Lent, on Monday, Wednesday and Friday, from 3 o'clock to sunset, Thresia had the experience of passion and death of Jesus on the cross. St. Thresia of Avila, St. Therese of Lisieux, and St. Clare often helped Thresia during her dreadful sufferings. On March 19, 1906, the Lord asked Thresia to prepare a meal. The Holy Family came to her room to enjoy the feast she had prepared. On 25th March 1906, she was given power over devil. On August 16, 1906, the Lord did an operation on Thresia to remove a big lump from her stomach. On 5th October 1906, the Immaculate Heart of Mary was given to Thresia. On the first Wednesday of November 1906 at 7:30 p.m., St. Joseph's Heart was given to Thresia. On October 23, 1906, at 3 o'clock, the crown of thorns of the Lord was given to Thresia. On November 23, 1906, Bishop Thresia asked Thresia to discern her vocation to Franciscan convent before the Blessed Sacrament, and she conveyed she had no call there. From November 1906 to January 27, 1909, the edict of exorcism was placed in her room. Thresia kissed and accepted the edict, saying, "It is a lucky gift for me." The apparition of Holy Family is recorded more than 65 times in the writings and history of Mariya and Thresia. On January 27, 1909, at the age of 33, during a meditation, Thresia was given the stigmata in physical form. In 1909, a deadly smallpox spread in the area. By the instruction of the Lord, Thresia suffered this epidemic 19 days and nights on her body, and miraculously it was stopped. On April 16, 1909, she took the vows of third order. In 1912, November 26, the bishop asked Thresia to stay at Ollur convent to discern her call to Carmelite convent. On January 26, 1913, discerning that was not God's will, the bishop allowed Thresia to go back to Pudenshala. In 1913, the bishop entrusted Father Joseph Videti to build a solitary prayer house for Thresia. On September 23, 1913, the solitary house was blessed. On October 7, 1913, Thresia began to live in Eganthabavan. From January 1914, Thresia's 3 companions joined in Eganthabavan for a monastery life. On 14th May 1914, Thresia's Eganthabavan was erected as a congregation after the name of Holy Family. On the same day, Thresia officially took the name Mariam Thresia and made the perpetual vows. Her 3 companions were given the way and accepted as the postulants on the same day. Father Joseph Videti was appointed as the chaplain of the convent. On 12th July 1914, Bishop John Manachiri adopted the Code of Canon Laws from the Holy Family nuns of Ceylon. After necessary changes, gave it over to Mariya and Thresia. On May 1915, Mariya and Thresia established a school in Pudenshala to inculcate the knowledge of God in children. In 1916, Father John Ambukan gave 8 acres of land, his family inheritance, to Mariya and Thresia for a convent. In 1916, September 2nd, Bishop Menacheri laid the foundation stone for a new convent at a chapel at Kuzhikkatussery. On 10th May 1915, during the blessing of the new convent at Tumbur, the sanctuary fell on her leg and she was wounded deeply. On 8th June 1926, Thresia slept in the Lord at the age of 50. On 1964, 8th June, on the same day, after 48 years of Thresia's death, Father Joseph Videkil was passed away at the age of 100. On 9th April 2000, Thresia was beatified by John Paul II. On February 19, 2019, Christopher's miraculous healing was approved by the Holy See. On 13th October 2019, Pope Francis declared St.Mariam Thresia as a saint. She is known as the patroness of families. Thank you.